Hey everybody, it's Momentary Flux. Welcome back to Factorio. We're still on 17.32. Last time I was starting to set up some new copper, uh, get up to that copper deposit and bring that in. So we'll continue doing that. I'm also in the process of creating all these yellow science beakers so that we can get the logistics network technology to allow robots to pick up some of the work. So I will be continuing to do that stuff during this episode. There's a few more things I want to do, namely upgrade or change out our steam engines for steam turbines as soon as the nuclear power technology finishes. And yeah, and whatever else we see along the way. These attacks are continuing down south. Nothing's really been destroyed yet, but it's getting pretty close. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that as well. Looks like we have 333 yellow science. Each one of these I make creates 3 more. So we'll just continue to make those. And what did I want to come down here and do? I wanted to get some stone so that I can make some more railroad tracks. Here's my stone box. Let's just take it all, actually. And I will make all the railroad tracks I can. What am I missing? I'm missing steel. So let me grab some more steel. We'll just stock up on everything, basically. Here comes my little bots trying to help out. How am I doing on it? I want to get some iron as well. I also want to get I want to take all the bullets. And what else? So we got 6 of those going. Let's make the rest of the train tracks. That should be enough, I think, to get up there. I've got a train stop. I need to make a train. I can do that. Get some more steel. Grab a bunch. I also want to make a bunch of steam turbines as soon as I can. So the idea here is that the copper is moving a bit slow. So I want to get more copper, bringing it down. There's one sort of problem, if you will, with it, and that is that I don't have an Omni setup for unloading right now. All I have is a direct unload of iron ore. So I can either set up another direct unload for copper, or I can basically wait for my technology to finish and get everything set up for it for when it does. Let me see how long it takes. Let me make a few things here. I need to make a bunch of steel chests. I'm going to need a bunch of stack inserters. And let me make the stuff that I need, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll just collect everything. We'll just keep making and collecting everything. One thing I can do too is I can start to distribute these science beakers. I can also make some more. Well, I need to make some regular turrets. I can make some laser turrets, some regular turrets. So it'll just be a lot of building stuff. These are a lot of things that I don't really want to currently set up assemblers for, since they're not really big ticket items. Alright, let's see here. We're going to want to make more stack inserters. What do I need for that? I need more iron. Scoop up some iron. And then more copper. What I really could use, I could probably use some of these green circuits to help reduce the time it takes to make these things. In fact, let's cancel out 7, 12, 15. I'll cancel out a bunch of those and I'll re-queue them. So that they use the green circuits that I just picked up. It just helps speed things along a little bit. Alright. Let's see if I can unload some stuff too. Got some wood. I've got a bunch of other stuff. How many bots do we have in our system right now? 262 bots currently. And our power is maxed out right now. So I'm patiently waiting for this nuclear power to finish. What did I just... Oh, I'm getting some inserters. So let's dump off some wood. Let's dump all our wood. Let's dump... I can just dump this into this here. I can dump coal in here too. Just trying to clean my inventory out a little bit. I'll just keep these inserters here. I'm going to want a bunch more walls because I'm going to have to build an outpost up there for copper. So let's grab a bunch of walls. Anything else I want to grab while I'm here, while I'm thinking about it? So I've got rail. I've got lots of rail now. I'm good for rail. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a stack of hand grenades. In fact, yeah. Got those on my hotbar already. And let's upgrade these. I also have I have an idea here too. I'm gonna have to rearrange these boxes. How many do I have in there? Some of the dark arts that I was remembering from last time I had heavily played Factorio. Was it a good way to pull ingredients from the belts? Was to do it with a splitter. Let me get this in place here. And the reason why is because if you just have it pulling directly off the line. Let me put a better power pull here. If you have them pulling directly off the line, sometimes it can just eat too much off the line. But if you put a splitter and you pull off the splitter, it guarantees basically that more of the stuff continues on down the line. So it'll only pull half off the belt at maximum. And I think that's preferable than just pulling all it can in a lot of cases. So let's set some limits on those. And here, since we only have... I think I'm going to do the same here too. Because I don't want steel to basically stop anytime that I pull a bunch of steel out of the line. I want it to keep going, but I do want it to continue to fill the box. So if we do this, then we guarantee both things happen. So I'm definitely happier with that setup. All right, how we doing on our production down here? Looks like we've got our laser turrets are about to finish, or they're midway through. Nuclear power is about finished. Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to need a bunch of mining drills. Let me queue up some more science so I can clear out some space. Uh-oh. We've got actual destruction down here. So let's go shore this up. I'm sure that the turrets are going to take care of it, but let's go shore it up, make it stronger. those guys don't get through. Yeah, I think I had double walled this. We're gonna stick some more walls on there. Make sure that these have ammo. Let's put more walls up. Just to reinforce that. It looks like we're getting attacked over here on the right as well. While I'm waiting for those gun turrets to build, I'll go take a look over here too. I'm afraid if I cancel this science that I'll get too many. I won't have any room. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of room. Okay. Let's build some more turrets before we build our science. Okay, nuclear power is finished. And it looks like they're coming for this gap that I left. I must have run out of walls. I can't remember. It was a few days back. But I can double this up. This was just basically buying his time. This is not a solution to the problem for sure. Alright. So I've got one turret. So let's add one turret here. Some bullets. And as soon as I get the next turret, yeah. Okay, so we'll double our turrets here. Max those out with ammo. Let's start the next technology, which I want to get logistics systems started. So it probably isn't going to do anything because I don't have any yellow science in there. But I'm going to run up there as soon as I drop one more turret here. I'm offsetting these a little bit in case spitters spit something over here. They'll only hit one thing instead of hitting the walls. In fact, I should probably move this one too. I like to leave like one space, two spaces between my turret and the wall, just for that reason. Okay, so logistics system started. I have a bunch of the science speakers already, so I have enough to get it started. So let's get it started. Okay, so 2, 4, 5, there's 10 of these. So if I put, let's say 30-ish approximately in each one. We're going with 40. I don't have to be exact. I'm just trying to get it so that they roughly are going at the same rate. So these ones will have 25. 37. 38. Okay. Well, that'll get things started. And as I make more, I will continue to add more to the science. If for some reason that it catches up and eats all those before I have a chance to finish, then I'll just switch technologies for a little bit and come back to it. Okay. Speaking of which, what am I missing? I have 59 blue. I don't have any low density structures. I have 65 robot frames, so I need to pick up a few more low density structures so I can continue to make these science. Okay, so that ate all those. It takes 3 low density structures per. So let's just, oops, didn't mean to cue that blue one. Cancel that blue. All right. So let's go set up our rail thing while this stuff is building. We have a few, we used most of our turrets. I have one on me. We're going to build more. How much ammo do I have? I might as well grab any ammo that has been made in the meantime. Okay, cool. That gives me a fair amount of ammo. And these turrets, the new turrets I'm building, are going to be used for the copper deposit that we're going to mine. So let's go up here and get this set up. Try not to get run over. These will just be substitutes for the time being. Let's switch out these blue inserters for stack inserters. That'll help things unload a lot faster. All right, we're still making more stack inserters. Okay, so what these are going to be are these will be the active provider chests, which require robots to come take things out. In fact, let's throw a couple of let's get a couple of roboports down here. Splitter is in the way. We'll be adding more of those as time goes by. All right, so does this connect? We are connected by the orangey brown area, but we're going to want to add more for sure, without a doubt. So let's get a couple more power poles in place here, and we can drop down that another roboport down here. And I will build more of those soon. Okay, so our iron's looking pretty good here. I'm wondering if we can speed things up a little bit by doing this. That will help integrate this iron a little bit better. Okay. Well, the trees are dying from our pollution. Not much we can do about that other than cut them down. Alright, we have some more stack inserters. Okay, so as soon as this technology finishes, I will be able to ramp up there. What else can I do? I need to go make that train station, so let's head on up there and do that. I think I have enough materials, or I will by the time I get up there and make that happen. I've got lots of rail, so I can do that. It's actually closer than I thought. I can't tell if these look like ghosts, don't they? But they're actually there. For some reason, they look a little transparent. But they're not. They're legitimately there. Weird. Okay. Well, let's continue on up here. I need to cut these trees down. Let's zoom out so I can see a little better. Line things up. Cut those trees. Get those going. See if we can squeeze through here. Nice. And then we have one more spot to make it through. One more tree. Come on. There we go. Wait for these guys to charge up. Looking at this attack down there, it looks like a bigger attack. 5 objects being damaged. That's getting to be a problem. It's getting to be to the point where I'm going to have to go down there and deal with those nearby nests down wherever they are. Oops, made a curve there on accident. Alright, so I think if we go up to there and we turn it around, bring it back, reconnect things here. Looks like this one tree might be in the way. Alright. Get this connected. Looks good. I've got a train station, train stop. So I think if I go, I'm gonna want this to be probably about there. And let's get power connected real quick. I can also drop a couple of rail signals in while I'm at it. Now this spur is only for the copper train, but I'm just going to put in one set of signals to break it up in case I have to come through here for some reason on a different train. I don't know. It could happen. But Otherwise, that entire loop will be signaled to be isolated. No big deal. I don't need to over signal this. No reason. Let's call this copper A. And let's get some stuff set up here. All right, do I have enough stack inserters? I have 13 stack inserters, so I need 12, so that'll be enough. Oop, going the wrong way, huh? I need to load, not unload. And then on the other side, we can just put the blue inserters. And let's get some belts going. Oops. Some power poles. We'll get that connected. Train stop is in the way. Let's get some lights too. I can't see anything. Yeah, I'll make some lights for later, but that's all I have for now. And we're building science and gun turrets, so let's send this through up here. And because I'm going to want to eventually make this train have 2 cars, so I might as well send this thing behind them. Had this going the wrong way. Okay. So let's get some tunnels and splitters. Let's get a splitter. And then let's get some walls, some turrets. Because I know this is going to get attacked. 100%. Oops. I'm pretty sure it would get attacked from the north or possibly the east. If it gets attacked from another direction, I'll deal with that later. But for now, I'll put in what I have. Let's just put in a couple. We'll see. You know, we'll reinforce the defenses as things deteriorate, which they inevitably will. I'm sure of that. And let's just put one more turret down here as like sort of a last resort. I'm going to put 200 bullets in each of these just for peace of mind. I'll probably get by with less and just refill them, but this last one here, we'll take the 200 out of here, we'll put it in there, and then we'll put the 116 into our magazine. Okay, so now that we have defense, let's put down some mining drills. Now, I can't really get this going until that logistics system finishes, because I don't have anywhere to unload. But I can get it set up. I can get those boxes filling up. And it'll be all ready. I also finished nuclear power. So that's another thing I can do, is I can go down and start taking care of expansion of our power system, because I know we're maxed out right now. Completely maxed out. I'll take a look at a power pole when I put one up here. I'll show you what I mean. How far over do we want to go here? I think this is good. And we'll hook it in. Get a splitter on there. No splitters. Oh man, I don't have any... I've got some ore. I've got an oven. Let's make some iron real quick so I can make a splitter. We're going old school, ghetto style. All right, let's see here. What else do I need to do here? I just need to power that up, yeah? Okay, let's put some power. Let's get the power all the way up there. And we'll just string it through. And then one final connection. I'm putting in a couple of redundant power poles just in case biters get in here and destroy it. Okay, I've got 14 plates. That's enough to make a couple of splitters. Let me cancel all my science real quick. Make those lights and splitters. We'll re-queue the science. I mean, it's actually working, sort of, but it needs a splitter. Got butterfingers today, or bad aim, one of the two. Okay, so those are going to sit there and fill up. And did we make a train for this? We did make a train. I cannot run it yet. Let's get rid of that one fuel. We'll put the gas in there, or wood. And let's put on the cargo cart. This is mainly just to get rid of the stuff from my inventory. Let's make this copper colored. I think that's about copper there. Okay. Let's add a station to unload. And we'll say time passed, 30 seconds. And I'm just going to take it back. Am I on the train? Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm on the train. So if I hit play, the little play looking icon, I can head back and I can take a look at our science. See how that's doing. Alright, let's turn this back to manual. And those are going to unload into there. That's okay. Not much I can do right now with that. So I'm guessing that the blue science is probably holding us back. And that's generally because of copper or something. But let's take a look. Let's backtrack and find out why science is going so slow. And we're getting attacked again. Turrets are engaging, but nothing's destroyed. Okay, yeah, it looks like blue science is what's holding us back. It looks like we're out of yellow science in some of these spots too. I have more yellow science. Let's put that in there. How many do these have left? Okay, let's crack these in half. Oh, that one's got a lot. That one's got a lot. It's just not getting the blues down to the end. So let's just put this in here. Let's scoop up these blue science. Okay, so blues are being made, and it's not our production of the blues. It looks like it's the red circuit cards. So let's go investigate red circuit cards. They're probably just not getting enough copper. Nah, they're not getting enough copper. Okay. So as soon as we increase the copper production, the red card production will increase. And it's kind of a waiting game right now. So I guess while we're waiting, one thing to do, I'm still making yellow science. So the one thing I wanted to do, and I don't know if it's really necessary, but I think I prefer it, and it's more space efficient at least, if not pollution efficient, is to make a bunch of steam turbines. And I'm going to need a ton of iron for that. So I don't want the robots to get all busy because we're already strapped on power. So I'm just going to scoop up a bunch of iron from here. I'm going to task I can also get a bunch of pipes as well. Where I think I'm making pipes. Where am I making pipes? Up above here? Yeah, here they are. Let's take all those pipes. That's going to help. More iron. And let's also make some more boilers. I've got 4 burner inserters. What am I going to need here? I need more stone. Okay, so let's go grab a stack of stone while we're at it. Upgrades! Upgrades! More upgrades. Where is my stone box? Is it up higher? Yep, I see it up there. Here it is. Let's grab all the stone. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boilers. Let's cancel science. Put it at the end. Get those boilers being, or the steam turbines being made. Okay, so let's drop off whatever else science we have here. That's 20 in there. Let's split this up. How close are we? We're not very close yet, are we? Well, we'll just keep at it. There's still a few to burn off. So let's go over here. Let's go deal with power. Okay, last time we changed the coal around. So we're good to go there. And let's see if I can find those turbines. We have 1 steam turbine built so far. I think I can rearrange this whole thing, actually. Once I get a few more, I'm going to rearrange it. Right now I have a gap between every line. And, uh-oh, looking at the attack there, it looks like things are being damaged. So, yeah, what I was saying is I have a gap between each column of steam engines right here, but I'm going to eliminate that. I think I can go with groups of 2. Make it a little more streamlined. I can probably squeeze in a couple more. As soon as I get a few of these, a few more of those turbines built, I can do that. Can I build any more? What am I missing? I'm missing copper, strangely enough. Let's, oops, didn't mean to build a steam engine. Let's build a few more of these guys. 6, we'll build 6 more. See where that puts us when I get these all changed out. All right, how many do we have now? Do we still, okay, we have 3. So let me pull up. Yeah, I need to wait a second. I don't want to kill all of my electricity. Actually, I've got electricity going up here. Let's just do it. Let's drop in some big power poles here too, just to connect. Put that one here. There we go. So we can connect stuff a little bit better. So yank all these up as well. Grab that excess coal off the ground. Okay, so that's the first one right here. It looks like I need to move this power pole over. And let's drop that light back in place here so I can see. Okay. So 2, leave a space. 2 boilers, leave a space. 2 boilers, leave a space. Okay. And let's go one more set here. And we'll check on our water supply too to make sure that we have enough water going through there. Now, unlike the steam engines, only one turbine. You can only use one turbine per boiler, or they run out of steam. So let's get those burner inserters back to work. And we need to connect water. Okay. Let's see, how many do we have any more turbines to throw up in the mix? Not yet. It looks like science got into the queue. Let's move it to the end again. Okay. Well, daytime's coming. So I was looking at this this before, and we had like 21.6 megawatts, I think was the number. So we're hoping to at least replicate that. I would like to note, in case you're wondering, one steam turbine is running off a boiler is exactly the same maximum output as two steam engines running off of one boiler. They're exactly the same, but it takes up less space, and also sort of like these are things we're going to need for when we move eventually in the long run to move to nuclear. So it's not like I need to build them right now, but as you can see, all the room where the steam engines were before are probably going to allow me to make this double-sided. And so I'm going to get a lot more power into the same area, which is nice just because I have the coal lines, but not ultimately crucial or anything. So let's finish this up. Once I get these built, we'll keep an eye on power. We're almost back to where I was before. I think one more turbine will get us dead even with how it was before. Yeah, 21.6. And that's sort of where we're teeter-tottering back and forth right now. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here while these things finish building. I just want to say thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks also for the thumbs ups and the likes and whatnot. I'm not really asking for them, but I definitely do appreciate them, and it's cool. It's cool to see a few things. Also, welcome to the new subscribers to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Take it easy.